Bro, right after I finished recording this video, the dude got his first 5 creator points. 5, bro. Dude, stay tuned. You're gonna see some bangers. Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to the Geometry Dash video. Once again, I'm back looking at another unrated level from way back in the day. This one is posted in the Geometry Dash community. The person who posted it says that the creator has 10 other cool levels like this one right here that have never been rated at all. You guys seem to like the previous video where I checked out that one unrated level using only blocks. This one is like 7 years old. Look at all the comments. This is a 27 ID. REC, no creator points. Let's go check out this level. It's extra long. It uses a banger. Let's just do it. This is awesome. This is way back. This is 2.0, guys. So interesting. The landscapes at the beginning with the flickering lights. This holds up today. Look at this like rotating windmill before the rotation trigger. Dude, this is bizarre. I'm really excited to check out this level and see what it's all about because that one snippet I saw on Twitter looked so good. Oh, big kick. Dude, this is so nostalgic. Man, seeing landscapes built like this with just a foreground and a moving background with like barely any depth, but it looks so sick at the same time. It's very playable, looks cool. Man, this is such a feel-good level. It's also oddly like ambient. I don't know how to explain it. Whoa, that is a transition. But this looks cool, dude. I'm definitely sending this. This level should have been rated way back in the day, dude. I cannot believe that it's just been sat on the servers and I've only unearthed it from this random community post. I really appreciate that guy. What is his name? Tofu211, owner of GD unrated levels. Ooh, there's like a big list of these. Okay. Apparently these creators levels were found by ryanrolanddd and then sent to Razzley, who sent them to Tofu. If you guys rock with this, I can definitely keep in touch with this list and just take a look at some of the levels on it because this is actually insane just to see. Look at this. There's like an eyeball following us. We're on a platform floating through space and the rolling eyeball. Dude, this has so many creative animations and stuff. How has this not been rated? Oh, the blocks are kind of wiggling. You see that? Like they're pillars, but they also have slight movements in them to make them a bit crooked. This background looks cool even though it's simple. It's just a single block. It's a creative use of the pattern. We have this little gimmick where there's a yellow orb inside the block, but there's a little glow piece on top just to indicate it. This is the section that I saw on Twitter. This looks so hype. I love that some of the frames have that fire on the top and bottom. Feels so nostalgic to go through. A lot of these structures are the same copy-paste wise, but I can't really fault it. And this section looks so cool with the chromatic, like, little flare that's getting put around all the objects. It looks so good. Definitely gonna send this for a feature. I'm not sure if it's a demon. I don't think it's a demon. I think it's like an 8-star feature, to be honest. And this ending is so cool. It's like going back to the beginning, but it's all fiery. I completely mistimed that jump. I'm blind, apparently. It doesn't have too many typical level features like a lot of built-up structuring, ground spikes, orbs, or whatever. It uses its art to its advantage and uses that as the main focal point of the level rather than, you know, like a piece of gameplay to build around. It's so cool. That's what makes it feel so different. And the fact it ties it together from beginning to end makes it all fiery at the end. It just looks so cool. Just before we get to the completion of that level, I want to show you a couple more levels from this guy's catalog. Magnolia was gassed up on the profile, so I'm going to play this real quick. Let's just see what Magnolia is all about. Dude, this creator is a banger. I love this aesthetic with the lava at the bottom, the hanging blocks. It's just so simple, but all of the details are put in the right places. And the song works so well as well. This is so cool. Love that big yellow pad. Background was sick. We have a title screen, then a transition to the colorful section. He's embracing the modern style. This is bizarre. This is so bizarre. This creator has such an incredible like palette. Just from these 2 levels alone. Look at these effects! This looks so sick! Dude, the layering is awesome. The block designs are split up. This background looks sick. Oh my goodness, man. Give this creator some creator points. Post-recording Wulzy here. This is like 10 minutes after I've finished recording. What? Bro, Rob rated 3 of them. Oh my... Oh, we're building up the energy here, going from gray to purple. Not the prettiest pulse, but it's cool. A little simple duel. Could maybe do with a little bit of air decoration. I can't glaze too hard. And this is only halfway through the level? Dude, you gotta be joking. He's really good at making these little simple bridges too. This big square effect is neat as well. I'm actually very impressed, dude. I cannot fault this in the slightest. This is a solid modern level. Yes, it embraces what the trend was at the time very, very closely, but it still feels different, you know? The structuring and everything is not to be overlooked either. This guy definitely knows how to build a functioning level. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, that is... I didn't even notice that block was there, not gonna lie. Whoa! Okay. And the way the background opens up. Look at the colors on this. The subtle shading on the blocks and then the fading at the background. Looks so good. How is this created not... Whoa. Love the layering on the background. This is such a fast wave part. The structures feel a little bit weird here, let's be honest. but a nice little closing end screen. And the particles, dude, get lost. Antique levels, 6 years ago. We got Purificado 2 using Purity by Jumper, which is one of my favorite nostalgic GD songs. Whoa, this is like Vertex by Equinox. Dude, you can draw parallels to a lot of this guy's levels with the levels that were popular at the time. I'm interested to see where this goes because he tends to mash up the styles a lot. Maybe bring in some effects, bring in some design, bring in some art. Let's see what happens here. Yep, we have a completely different section. This is bizarre. Dude, it feels like I'm reliving like Prime 2.0. This is awesome. The parallax on these dots, I know you can do it really easily now, but it looks so sick. They kind of curve a certain way as well. Oh, that transition was so cool. What? That was so 2.0. My goodness. The wiggly background, and take me back to these times. That's such a cool bridge. Oh my god. It low-key hits more than a lot of the transitions I see these days. Oh my goodness, this background is beautiful. You can tell that this guy loves effect levels the same way I do because of how well the effects he's made are tying into the blocks too. Like the blocks don't stand out on their own and try to be something else. They just blend in with what's there. Dude, vibes. And the choice to use only don't fade on these blocks and keep the transitions on, very cool idea. Love that. Give that a 4. Ba-boom. And no, I gotta show my respect to this creator. This is so original. 7 years ago, and I don't really see many levels these days that really come close to emulating the vibes that this level emulates. Oh, nothing similar, you know what I mean? Maybe there are new techniques these days that can maybe make new levels excel over this one, but what this level did for its time with its terrible transition into the UFO. Okay, yes, it has its flaws. I can't completely gas it up, but it's also 7 years old. You gotta remember, some of GD top players today were born after this level was made. You gotta remember that. There's something about these bouncing movements that takes me back, man. Syncing these bounces to the drums, something that Prime 2.0 definitely abused, but it's okay. Because going back and playing it, it evokes a lot of emotion in me, you know? As a creator that blossomed in 2.0 myself, yes, I peaked in 2.1, but this level reminds me all of the good things about 2.0. And actually, it's one of the levels I've seen where the little particles that are in the screen that most people just turn off, including myself, they actually don't take away from the level. I think they actually look really good. And this is such a cool bridge, this little mysterious section with the animated eyeballs. It builds up the drops so well. Still really like how animated these blocks are, very subtly. Like, they don't overstate themselves, they just go hard. And the gameplay is actually good in this level, guys. I can't even make this up. This is such a banger. I'm so glad I saw this on the GD community post because, you know, there's some questionable stuff that gets put on GD community Twitter, but this is actually a really helpful addition. I really appreciate Tofu for putting this post up because I would have never seen this level otherwise, and this is a banger, and I'm glad that I'm able to play it in 2024 and maybe give it a little bit of a boost, you know? It looks so cool, this like glowy background. I can see inspiration and influence from other creators around that time, but this level definitely does its own thing with the little pulses that go from gray to red. Looks so sick. The windmill spinning faster is a really nice touch too. This level just goes hard. This is the definition of a raw Geometry Dash level. It's so cool. I think I'm gonna give this a 7 or an 8 star. I think a 7 star will suffice. It's XL though. We'll figure it out. The recording end screen is just so iconic. My goodness. This is such a banger. 7 feature. It's what the creator requested, so I'm gonna put that. Mad props to you, Rek. You go crazy. Don't know if you're still around. Thank you so much for watching this Geometry Dash video. Check the links in the description. Let me know what else you want me to cover for unrated levels. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.